What's up, everybody? Today is day 8 of reading the verse of the day and the scripture behind it. So let's get into it. So the verse of the day is 2 John chapter 1, verse 6. And this is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. So what does that mean? That means you learn to love everything, and it's by his command. You treat everyone equally with kindness and love. Whether they hurt you, they wrong you, you forgive and you love. That's what it means. No matter what you do, your obedience to his commands, you have to follow, you love with everything. Alrighty, so now we're going to get into the scripture behind it. The elder, to the lady chosen by God, and to her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all who know the truth, because of the truth which lives in us and will be with us forever. Grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Father's Son, will be with us in truth and love. It has given me great joy to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as the Father commanded us. And now, dear lady, I am not writing you a new command, but one we have had from the beginning. I ask you that we love one another, and this is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his love is that you walk in love. I say this because many deceivers who do not acknowledge Jesus Christ as coming in the flesh have gone out into the world, and such person is the deceiver and the Antichrist. Watch out that you do not lose what we have worked for, but that you may be rewarded fully. Anyone who runs ahead and does not continue in the teaching of Christ does not have God. Whoever continues in the teaching has both the Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not take them into your house or welcome them. Anyone who welcomes them shares in their wicked work. I have much to write to you, but I do not want to use paper and ink. Instead, I hope to visit you and talk with you face to face, so that our joy may be complete. The children of your sister who is chosen by God send their greetings. This kind of explains, when it says many deceivers who do not acknowledge Jesus Christ as coming in the flesh. Anyone could worship God and Jesus Christ and spread the word, but they're not actually putting the word, like they're not actually believing in it. Like they're not actually using it. So just like the verse of the day, spreading love and the obedience to that command. These people could be spreading the word, but not being obedient to his command and loving everybody. That's why it talks about the Antichrist. He's a deceiver. He can come out and say all these things, follow me. I'm teaching you the ways of God and Christianity and Jesus Christ. But he may not even be using those ways. That's why he's a deceiver. That's why he's the Antichrist. It could be anybody. And that's also why it says, anyone who welcomes them into their home and you share their wicked ways, you're just the same as them. So you got to be very careful with how you do your things. So it's hypocritical. I could be spreading this word, but then I'm not even putting it and using it myself. That's not right. You have to be putting the work in, spreading the word, but also doing it yourself too. Praying, reading the Bible, going to church, worshiping, and then spreading the word. That's his command. That's what he wants us to do. He commands us to do it, and we got to be obedient to it, and spread love. So that was the verse of the day and the scripture behind it, day 8. So I will see you all tomorrow on day 9. God bless, my friends.